shine is what a hater might do. Took time and put in work. He showed up for grind time. They hate the young man confidence, just like they hated prime time. Sabotaged him in the draft. Depth chart put him last behind Flacco and Dillion Gabriel, and both of them is trash. It's clearly double standards, evidently not a problem with Shedeur. It's arrogance with Mansell. They called it Moxie.
Kevin Stefanski warned his own team and organization about Shedeur Sanders and Coach Prime and the Colorado football team transfer portal additions. I'm going to talk about two of them right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. Do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Also, hype my video. Support this broadcast by joining the membership. Join the membership. Anything that you do will be highly appreciated. Happy New Year to you. Let's go. Got it on my mind. Yeah. I'm never confident.
Make that decision right now. When you cross the white line, give me everything you got. Do this together. Play hard, play fast, play physical. Play together. Let's do this. Come on, man. Dogs on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Shedeur to throw. He's got faded. Touchdown! Shedeur lofting a deep ball for Tillman, and he's got it. Rodgers to throw. He's sacked from behind by Alex Wright. Rodgers to throw. Fade. Right side. Incomplete. No flag. Denzel Ward on the coverage. Play your guitar, Pro Bowler. Up in the pocket. They chase him right. They got him. Myles Garrett got him.
Cleveland Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski warned Andrew Berry and their owner about Shedeur Sanders. You see, Kevin, the head coach, he's been there 6 years. Last 2 years, he haven't won but 7 games. He made a mistake. Thinking that Dylan Gabriel would be a better quarterback than Shedeur Sanders. That's why Kevin, been reported, wanted Dylan Gabriel in the 3rd round, and Andrew Berry took Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round. They played it all out through training camp and during the season also. But we at the point now where we know what was right and what was wrong. And Kevin Stefanski, even though it just may be too late, is finally coming around admitting that, because Shedeur Sanders has been looking good every step of the way. Every game that Shedeur have played in, he's gotten better, considering he did not receive any first-team reps during training camp, nor preseason, nor during the season until they announced him the starting quarterback. All because of the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. Didn't see Shedeur value as a quarterback. But now, we getting down to the nitty-gritty. It's the last game of the season. They going up against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. Nothing to play for, but this is a good opportunity for Shedeur to put the final piece together to let Andrew Berry know. You don't have to go get now another quarterback. I'm in the future. I'm here. Just like I told you, I'm who y'all been looking for. And today, Shedeur can go out there, take a team that don't have no good offensive line, don't have no good wide receivers. His main target is out for the day. That's the tight end, Harold Fanning Jr. He's out. And still, Shedeur got a good defense because Myles Garrett, he's going for that sack title today. He just needs 1 sack, and he'll be the leader of the pack. But going back to Shedeur, I just want a clean game. Make progress and don't throw no interceptions. I don't care how many yards you throw. I don't care how many touchdowns you don't throw, right? But don't throw no interception. You don't want no interception in Andrew Berry's mind that going into the offseason. You don't want that. And I'm sure he don't want that either. Play a clean game, try to win the game, stay in the offense, and push the ball downfield, and throw some short passes, intermediate passes, 15 to 20 yards, and complete them. You want to get your completion rate up. This is the last game. The last thing you do is going to be on their mind. Trust me. Let's listen to Kevin Stefanski talking about Shedeur Sanders. Kevin Stefanski.
I think with a young player, you see progress and you want to see continued progress. And there's been so many areas that we've been working very hard out on the practice field, in the meeting rooms. And then it shows up on the games. And that's the fun part of development and coaching, where you get to see guys taking coaching and taking instruction. And when you have a player like Shedeur who's so eager to improve, I think you see that in each one of these starts.
That's the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. It could be his last game today. It's been reported that they gonna part ways with Kevin Stefanski, and they should. I'm not knocking that. I wish the best for him. He tried, but hey, last 2 years he won the 7 games. If they win today, there'll be 8 games. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Kevin Stefanski is telling me he warning, and he letting Andrew Berry know, yeah, you was right. Shedeur Sanders is eager to learn, and I see how he prepare every day, and Shedeur Sanders gonna be a franchise quarterback. In so many words, I just realized it too late. Too late. Kevin Stefanski just realized it too late. His fate has already been decided. I believe they gonna move on from Kevin. That's why you hear the reports out there. Everybody's talking about it. They know this is the end. Yeah, this is the end. Who that group say that? New Edition. Is this the end? Yeah, it's the end for Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski's era will end today in Cincinnati. It just will. But I want Shedeur to go out there and ball out. No interception. And they come home with a win. That would go good on Shedeur Sanders' resume for the starting quarterback next year in 2026. Well, I got to move on. Coach Prime and the Colorado football team is in a makeup mood. Listen, Coach Prime lost darn near his whole team through the transfer portal, right? And he got to start to rebuild this thing because the team went 3-9. I wish all the players that left much success. Blessing to you. You came to Colorado and you gave it all you got. Sometimes it just ain't good enough, and sometimes things don't work out. If things don't work out, ain't no bitter feelings about nothing. Omarion Miller gonna be a dog wherever he go. Takifa Byers, the safety, he's gonna be a baller, and he gonna get paid. Them boys going to a big time college, and they gonna do their thing. Dylan Hay reported going to Memphis. You're going to hear that name. That was a baller. You hear me? Them 3 there, I know going to make it, no matter where they go. But getting back to Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. Brandon Marion, an offensive coordinator for this team. Coach Prime brought him in. A young-minded, offensive-minded person, right? He bringing in the go-go offense. Now, when you look at that offense, it's 2 things that they have done so far during this transfer portal by adding 2 players. That is a good go and a good player for Colorado for as the go-go offense. The first person they brought in yesterday and he signed and committed was Cam Perry, a slot wide receiver, a good route runner. If you look at the films that I'm showing you right, boy, he can get off the line of scrimmage. Those are some intangibles that you bring into Colorado. Colorado ain't never had, y'all. They ain't never had since Travis Hunter. For as getting off the line of scrimmage when it comes to the wide receiver room. Cam Perry can get off the line of scrimmage. You see, he's a inside and outside wide receiver. 2 yard averaging and passing catches. Yeah, per catch. Yeah. Remind you of who? The Jonte Webster type. This guy right here remind me of the Jonte Webster. When you look at his film, You look at his background. Now you got to see it. Will it translate to the Big 12? That's because last year we thought some players was going to translate to the Big 12, but they didn't. But now, far as his stats, far as his film work that I don't saw, he's going to be a good addition to the go-go offense. He can play inside and outside. That's Cam Perry. I'm telling you, this dude, him, if he do what he's supposed to do, Juju going to have a good wide receiver to throw to. Now, let's move on. Let's move on and talk about another transfer that Colorado brought in and he committed and signed yesterday. That's the running back, Damian Henderson, 6'2", 210 pounds. He first went to college at Colorado State. Then he transferred to Sacramento State, where Brandon Marion, the head coach, was his head coach. He went to Colorado, and he bring his running back to Colorado. Once again, this dude is 6'2", 210, big running back. Last year, he gained about 565 yards, almost 600 yards, and 5 touchdowns. You see the videos right there and can take it to the house. Take it to the house. Now, that's at the FCS division. Now, it's going to be different up here in the Big 12. I can guarantee you that. But you got to like that addition because they lost Jalen Hayden to Memphis, supposedly. And now you got Trackhawk, you got Michael, and then you got this guy right here, Damian Henderson. Once again, those two big additions to the offensive side of the ball for Brandon Marion. Now, they did sign some more players yesterday, and right now I see they don't sign another wide receiver early this morning. He done committed also. A little short guy. You see his picture right there that I'm showing on the screen. They signed him this morning. He signed this morning. And I'm sure as the day go along, you're going to start hearing some more players coming out and committing and signing with Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. This is going to be a pivotal moment and a most important moment for Coach Prime moving forward as the head coach for the Colorado football team. It's a remake. This is where college football is at. You got that NIL deal, you got that transfer portal, and people are doing things for their own benefits. That's all I can say. Yeah, today's football, college football has changed. You got to recruit your own players to keep them there instead of trying to make and go out there and get some more players to help your team even better. You got to recruit your own players now, and it's going to be a challenge. Not just Colorado, all NFL, all college football teams going to have that challenge going forward until somebody come in and change the rules of college football. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of my broadcast. I want to thank y'all. Hey, we're going to have a good Sunday today. I'll be back with another video at halftime and at the end of the game for the Cleveland Browns and Shedeur Sanders. And I got a live show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune in. I'm telling you, we're going to have a good time all day long. I'm putting that work in. Yeah, I'm putting that work in today. Yep. Happy Sunday to each and one of you, and may the grace of God continue to bless you as well as your entire family. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Until later on today, peace.
Wizard.